It's Thursday. It's 1:30. I'm in Davao City. My new hat. Look. Oh, my middle finger. Look what happened. Okay. I was doing some cleaning the other day in the house under the sink. And as I was cleaning underneath, pushed my hand to the back. And there was a piece of wood. The piece of wood went under my nail and up inside my finger. That was on Monday. On Tuesday, it changed colour and went black. And Wednesday, I went to the... There you go.
Cemetery.
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 Oh, he's going a different route. Got off. So yesterday, it was the size of a balloon like this. It was black and throbbing. So we went to the doctors, and then they found there was a piece of wood. So they pulled out the piece of wood. When they pulled out the piece of wood, all the yellow stuff come out. So there we go, my little finger. And he thinks it's very, very funny because this is called the F finger in the Philippines. Yeah, I think you get the gist. So this morning, Annie took off yesterday's bandages and pulled the skin off, and the nail's gone black, and it's still swollen but not as much, and it's not throbbing. And then I took the antibiotics this morning, and now I'm out. There we go. So looking after yourself when you're in the Philippines. Oh dear me. As you get older, you don't get wiser, you get dumber. Yeah. Right, okay. What else am I going to talk about today? Right, there's a taxi company called GSM. They did a big launch in December 15 about electric taxis. They're a Vietnamese company, and they brought all these taxis over. I'll put the picture on now. They turned around and put all those taxis in and did a big announcement and everything. But what they failed to do was to consult with the local government. They forgot to get a business license. They forgot to get a users and operations license. They forgot to get all the paperwork they need to operate as a taxi company in Davao. Now, there's a lot of people, there's 3 companies in Davao that have turned around and said, that have turned around and put an objection in. Now, the objection for the taxi company is that if you go to work for GSM, then you get paid a salary, 500 peso a day. But to drive the green taxi, you have to pay the taxi company 2,400 a day. So, taxi companies in Davao, if you rent a normal Toyota or a normal Nissan Almera, you pay 1,300 and you put 1,000 in as petrol, giving you 2,003. Everything else is yours. With the new electric company, you pay 2,300 a day. They pay you 500 pesos, and they keep all the fares. So if you're making 4,000 pesos a day driving around doing a taxi, you only get 500. Anyway, so there's this objection. And the second objection is that this company from Vietnam wants to put 500 taxis on the road in Davao. 500. That means every taxi company in Davao will go out of business, or green company will go out of business. So it's an unfair monopoly because they're not letting the Filipino people earn a living. They're giving them away, and that's about it. So watch this space, because they don't have a building permit, they don't have an operator's license, they don't have a business license, they don't have the licenses for each of the taxis that they're putting out, and that is caused a problem. Say that be. Anyway, I'm going up to the cemetery today. That's why I'm in this Pedi cab with this young man. Look at that. Taxi on the wrong side of the road. Trying to turn left. So the cemetery's here. I'm going to go and ask them the question. And he's coasting down the road. Okay, so I'm at the cemetery. And... Hey, Kuya, kumusta?
Okay.
Okay lang?
Yeah.
How much? There we go.
Thank you very much.
Smile, Kuya. You can go home now. Hug your wife. Give her kisses. There we go. It's my 500 peso taxi journey in Davao on a Thursday. Salamat. Take care. There we go. Oh, they put a new building here. I'm at Orchard Cemetery. Let's go in and find...
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kuya. Kumusta?
I'm okay.
Oh, mabuti, ha?
Mabuti kayo.
Okay lang?
Okay kayo.
Okay. So, this is Orchard Memorial up at La Hague. There we go. And we're free tripping. These two young ladies bought a lot on lot 2, which is lot 2 here. That's lot 1. This is lot 2. There's lot 3. And lot 4 is over there. Now I'm over here. Okay. So all of this should be finished by end of this year, or sometime in 2026, or 27, or 28. Yeah, right, let's just turn around and say it will be completed sometime. There we go. So why did I choose this lot? Well, it's going to take years for Davao to get out of here. This is 10 minutes from the tractor, and this is a nature reserve and a public area of conservation. So it's not going to be built on in the next 20 odd years. This will be here. I have a plot, as I've just said. It's over there next to that tree line. Next to that tree line is a road that comes up, and it comes up across here. And all of these concrete roads and paved areas will join up. And when I came here a couple of years ago, it was just this area here, and you went down to the bottom of the hill. Now I don't want to be at the bottom of the hill because that will flood, and I don't want to be washed away when I can't do anything about it. So that's the view I'm going to get if I was alive. But Annie can turn around and have a picnic and have that view. It's got a nice breeze. It's got no pollution. Davao is over this way. Taril is over this way. So we will look at moving somewhere down here, La Trata, or down at Ma'a or something like that. So it'll be close for Annie to get to. To get here from where we live at the moment is about 30 minutes, 40 minutes if the roads are clear. If the roads are busy, then it's going to be around about an hour. And it's the more traffic that gets around the airport and down in Langang becomes a problem for me anyway. So plot 4, yeah.
Cluster 4.
Okay.
Cluster 4 ang kayo, sir. Dito sa gina-develop pa na area.
There is a road here.
Yes, we will, there is a road going to
Yeah.
Cluster 4, but still unfinished.
And it's okay. Being developed.
Yeah, under development.
Okay. And how much is a plot here now?
The current price per lot here is around 144,000.
Okay. And is that for one person, one person?
Yes, one lot is equivalent to 2 interments.
Okay. And then what is the next size up from that?
After that, one low lot, the next size will be a family garden, which is a 4-lotter.
Okay.
4 lots
Yeah.
in the box type. Then next to that is
How much is that?
That's around 500,000.
So it goes from 150,000 to
Yes.
500,000.
Yes. The next one is 8 lotters family garden, and that's around 1.1 million.
Okay. So if you have a
If you have a big family.
you have 32 people in your family, then it's going to cost you $1 million to get buried.
Yes. And another product of orchard aside from the lone lots, we have this mausoleum.
Along here.
Yeah.
Is that what this is, a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's a mausoleum sample. That's an example of
Okay.
the mausoleum.
And this is a mausoleum over here?
Yes, that's an 18-lotter mausoleum, sir.
Okay.
18 lotters.
And how much is that?
I believe that cost around 3 million.
Can I live in there?
Actually, you can stay overnight during Undas.
Okay.
If you're familiar with Undas. During every time we visit here, so you
But I
can
can't
stay
li-
there,
I-
but when
I can't live here every
No,
day.
you can't live there, sir. It's prohibited.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
So you got that? Now I've actually got a title deed to my land. It's the only land a foreigner can own in the Philippines is a burial plot. Can't own a house. You can own a condominium, but who wants to live in a condominium? I want to live in my little plot of land. So this is my little bit of England on the ground.
Actually, they're saying that this will be our permanent address.
Yeah.
Yes, Memorial Park will be our permanent address.
This one,
Yes.
not the one in Davao.
Within that's the first site we have. This is our second site actually, sir.
Okay.
This will be, as per city government of Davao, this will be the last memorial park in the city.
Yeah.
So what we are doing right now, from 36,000 we have opened to the public. We only have less than 1,000 lots available. So
Okay.
when
And how many lots did you have here?
36,000,
36, and you've got 1,000 left.
less than 1,000.
Wow. I can see why. The view is stunning.
Yeah, the scenic view is refreshing.
Yeah.
As you can see, over there, that's the Mount Apo and Mount Taludet.
Yeah, and Turil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Turil, Mintal, Kalinan. If
Kalinan.
you're familiar, Catalunan Grande, Catalunan Pequeño.
Yeah.
That's the location over here.
There we go. Beautiful, isn't it? What a view. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, guys.